Well, hello there, and welcome to another video edition of what I call the attraction factor. These are short little video vignettes where I try to give some support and some direction to people who are single and want to attract the love of their lives. And so today's little video vignette is about something I'm sure you're very familiar with, and that is relationship drama and pain. Let me put it this way to you. Have you experienced relationship heartache? Have you experienced drama and pain in relationships? Well, of course you have. All of us have. What I want to talk to you about today is why. What is the root cause of why relationships are so difficult? What's the deepest root, the deep root issue about why our relationships don't work out, why they're not satisfying, why they're so filled with drama and pain? Well, maybe it's because men and women are so different. Like men are from Mars, women are Venus. I think it's deeper than that. Maybe it's because we have such different communication styles. I think it might be different than that. Maybe it's because we have different wants or different priorities, and it makes it real difficult for it to work out. I think it's deeper than that. You know what I've found? Because I've had an enormous amount. I've had my share of drama and heartache in relationships. When I started looking at myself, when I went deep into my own relationship structures, if you will, I discovered that I was looking for my partner. And I couldn't say this out loud. It was more of an unconscious thing. But I discovered I was looking for my partner to make me feel alive, to make me feel happy, to make me feel validated as a man, to give me a sense of self, to alleviate loneliness. In other words, I was looking for a relationship to complete me. Now, I know that phrase is, so misused, and none of us would ever say we would ever want a partner to complete us. But what I've discovered in my life and in my coaching practice with my clients is that we have this underlying belief that we want to be in a relationship so we feel seen, so that we feel noticed, so that we feel special, that we feel happy, that we'll be met and understood and listened to in such a deep way that we won't feel that loneliness that kind of nags at our souls anymore. Now, what I discovered is when I put that on my partner, and I had that kind of expectation, well, I found out that these women were not God. They were not able to consistently and reliably meet my emotional needs as a man. And I'm telling you, the reason why you've experienced drama in your life, and there are lots of surface issues, I understand all that, but the deepest reason, the reason why you have drama is because on some level, you're expecting your partner to not be your life partner, but to be your life source. So I have gone on, since making that discovery, to write a book about this. And the book's title is A Drink with Legs. Okay? Now, a drink with legs is a metaphor for this idea of I need another man or woman to be my life source, to make me feel happy, to alleviate my loneliness. I believe that's an addiction. It is very prevalent. 99 out of 100 people have this addiction in our society. We're looking for a partner to complete us. But I believe it's an addiction. So my book is titled A Drink with Legs. Okay? And the book outlines a spiritual path from letting go of being hooked on love to being happy. A spiritual path to relationship bliss. Now, this book is different. I can tell you honestly, it's different than any other relationship book that I've ever read. It's a self-help relationship book, but it's written in a memoir style. So I'm writing about my experience. And so the book is filled with stories that will make you laugh. They'll make you cry. Some will make you cringe. But it's very readable. It's very entertaining, but yet it's very powerful. And it not only outlines the problem about this you complete me mindset that leads to the drama. It not only outlines the root problem, but it provides a solution, a spiritual path out of that belief system, so that then you could attract a partner and be in a relationship where you don't need them, You don't need them to fulfill you or complete you. You're then with them simply to share the love that you are with them. And because the book has kind of an addiction metaphor with it, obviously, what would be an addiction book without a 12-step plan? So I looked back on my journey when I worked with a coach and found out why my relationships were so drama-filled. I looked back and found that when I healed up and I released some of those things and shifted my consciousness to create a great relationship, I went through 12 steps, believe it or not. And so this book outlines the 12 steps to relationship bliss. And I'm here to tell you, if your relationships are not working out, married or single, if you have experienced some drama, some heartache, some suffering, then I'm telling you that you probably have love addiction. It's a very strong term, but it just means you've been looking to your partner to meet your emotional needs. It doesn't work. You have to meet those yourself. You have to realize who you are as a spiritual being. And when you see that, those needs evaporate and you're able to create a great relationship. So this book will get you there. I am quite sure that if you buy and read this book, it will transform your relationship life. Now, how do you get it? Well, I don't sell it on Amazon and all that stuff. I sell it only through my website, CoachingWithRoy.com. You can buy it as an ebook. You can buy it as a paperback. The book is 240 pages. I charge $20 for the ebook. It's $25 for the paperback because of the shipping. So it's not cheap, but what's $20 or $25 that I am virtually guaranteeing that it will radically transform your relationship love life. So go to CoachingWithRoy.com. Top of the page, you can click on preview the book, click on buy it as an ebook, or buy the paperback, and I'll send it right to you. When you buy it, I love your feedback. So read it, change your life, contact me, let me know what it meant to you. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.